Right. Hi guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Footy Show. So let's get straight to it. Got a few things we want to talk about on the show today. Sammy, what the hell's going on with Spurs right now?
Oh, shocking, isn't it? It's almost like they're going through what United. Well, it's both similar, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
United fans are going crazy. Spurs fans are going crazy. Obviously, we've seen the latest with the rumour of Vertonghen sleeping with Christian Eriksen's partner, which I don't understand. It's like a common football thing to do. Obviously, you had the Wayne Bridge and John Terry
Yeah.
incident. You've had Maxi Lopez and
Icardi.
Icardi. It's
I
crazy.
even heard Neymar and Mbappe.
Yeah.
The other week.
I mean, these footballers probably get so much female attention.
Yeah.
So
Why-
what is
yeah.
the need to sleep with
Disgraceful.
your teammates' wife? I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but
Yeah, we should point out we don't
Yeah.
know if it is true, but
no
I
doubt
mean,
that's had an effect in the dressing room.
yeah.
On top of that, there was something again on social media, and again another rumour that if Spurs don't win anything this year, then Kane's gone.
Right.
Which I believe will be true.
Yeah.
Because in order for Kane to make himself as well, for people to remember him as this world-class striker, this
Yeah.
number 9 striker,
He's got to win trophies.
he needs to win trophies. And if he's not winning trophies, and if Spurs are not winning trophies, then he's not going to be remembered as that striker. So I can actually see that happening.
Yeah.
On top of that, there's been the downfall of Dele Alli.
Yeah. What's going on?
You know what's gone into
happened to
him when he
really?
first come to Spurs, 2 or 3 seasons,
Fantastic.
he was fantastic.
Yeah.
Now it seems like he's almost been figured out, or he's just.
I don't think he's developed.
He's just not developed, or he doesn't
Yeah.
want to play. They lose 7-2 to Bayern Munich on
Yeah, that embarrassing. Yeah.
midweek, and
Yeah. At home.
it was absolutely crazy. I mean, I missed some of the first half. I watched the whole second half, and I was
Yeah.
holding my baby in one hand, looking down at him. I'll look up, and it'll be a goal conceded every time. I think, what on earth is going on?
Yeah.
It's not the Spurs team of old or the Spurs team that we know of, Poch, where they're fighting. They're constantly
They
fighting
just
for
gave
balls.
up, didn't they?
They give up.
They
give up.
It almost seems like they're not interested.
Exactly. And as we're speaking now, they're 3-0 down to Brighton,
Yeah.
who, you'd expect a Spurs team to wipe
Yeah.
Brighton off the floor.
Yeah.
At least 3-1, 3-0, maybe 4-0.
Exactly.
But now it's the opposite way around.
Yeah.
From a United perspective, I'm really happy this is happening to Spurs. And I say that
Right.
because it just means Poch might face the sack.
Oh.
And I think if Poch faces the sack, then I think we'll get rid of Solskjaer.
Yeah.
We might not get rid of him, but I'm sure we'll agree with Poch
Oh.
that give Solskjaer to the end of the season, and then you're going
Yeah.
to come and replace him.
I'd take
I'd-
Poch all day.
I'd be very surprised if we let Poch slip. If he leaves Spurs,
Well, you
either
could
that
argue
or
we let him slip last season though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because I reckon he would have come to us, but it was too late. We'd already given Solskjaer that contract at that point.
But and I say that as well. But then I think about Real Madrid, who are obviously going through a
Oh yeah,
who-
they're struggling.
they're
big
struggling
time
as well, and it's
mind you, they're top of La Liga, so
yeah they are. But
but yeah, I know
It's
what
not
you
the
mean.
Zidane-
No.
and it seems like it's like question marks. Did he only win all that because Cristiano Ronaldo was there with him?
Whoa, you can. There's a big argument. to
It's a
say
big
that,
argument to
you know?
say. So will Real Madrid get rid of Zidane, and Poch, might prefer to go to Spain rather than go
Yeah,
to
maybe.
Manchester.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's absolutely madness. It's surprising as well. And you predicted Leicester to go in the top 4.
Yeah.
And with this happening to Spurs and Man United,
Yeah.
and I
it's
still
getting
think there's
stronger.
question marks over Chelsea as well.
Question marks over Arsenal.
Question marks over Arsenal. Then
We'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah.
your predictions coming through, but
Yeah.
yeah,
My predictions tend to come true anyway. As we'll know later on. But anyway,
We'll talk about it later.
aside from that, it's
is it enough for him to get sacked though?
who?
Poch, going
What do you
through
mean,
this
is
like
it enough?
as in
what's happening right now?
if you're Levy up there, because I know some of the Spurs fans are calling for Poch to go.
It's not Poch's fault, and we spoke about this on the last show. That there's something wrong with that dressing room right now. Something totally wrong, and it's eaten away at the core of the club. Yeah, that is not Spurs right now. You're not seeing it. This is not the same team of Spurs last year. It's not the same team of Spurs 2 years ago when they were sort of progressing and developing under Pochettino. Something's happened this year, and whether you say, yeah, we did say it was just a rumor, but whether it has got something to do with Vertonghen and Eriksen's misses, we don't know. But that dressing room is not right.
Yeah, but you can say it started before that because obviously going before the season even
Yeah.
started, Christian Eriksen come out and said,
Yeah.
"I want a new challenge."
Yeah. Alvaro
Um,
didn't sign a new contract either.
yeah, was stalling on a new contract.
Yeah.
Um,
They want to go.
you know, Poch come out and says, "I'm not the manager of this football
Yeah.
club. I'm a head coach."
So you can argue it could stem from above. It's Levy's influence potentially because he's not giving the players the money that they feel they deserve. He's not paying them.
Well, that's absolutely
He's not paying them
crazy to
what
say.
other clubs are
Yeah,
paying them.
yeah.
So their wage structure is limited. Psychologically, as a player, look, you're a millionaire. You're a millionaire already. That's fine. But I think for the players, it's a principle thing. Why are other players who I think I'm better than them other players? Why are they getting a lot more than what I'm getting?
Well, it's a bit like Kane, isn't it? If you think about Kane, if he was to sign for Man United,
Yeah.
they'll no doubt probably give him about 250, 300,000.
Oh, easy, all day. You know, they're not getting paid what the going rate is.
Yeah,
and
basically,
that's my
basically,
point.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. It's like they're getting paid minimum salary when other players around them are getting paid.
it's like I'll tell you what it's like. It's like you're working in Moorgate. Yeah, you're working for a big accountancy firm, and you're getting paid the same as someone who's working in McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's what
Good
it feels
analogy.
like. Yeah?
Yeah.
That is exactly what it feels like. So I think that the players feel hard done by. The dressing room isn't one. Pochettino's getting fed up because he wants to attract the world's best players,
Yeah.
but because of the wage structure,
He
he's not allowed to do so. He's getting pissed off. The players are getting pissed off, and I think you're starting to see that now in their performances that reflect that. You know, losing Bayern Munich in the manner that they did was just absolutely embarrassing. That they gave up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
I
to
think
say that they gave up.
I think some of the players, not all of them, are getting fed up.
They
Again,
gave up,
they-
Sammy.
Yeah,
They gave up.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
gave up.
two ways about it. As soon
But
as
now
they
I
went
think they
2-1 down,
But they
gave
also
up.
get. Another thing, they probably won't be in this situation. Well, I say probably. They most probably won't be in this situation if they won the Champions League last year. It'll be a whole different story. We'll probably be talking about Spurs and singing praises. They've gone off to a fantastic start.
What makes you say that? What difference would that have made?
They won a trophy.
Doesn't mean nothing.
They
They're
won a
still
trophy.
getting paid what they get paid.
Players would have got bonuses.
The players would have expected to get more wages if they won the
probably
Champions
would've.
League. What, Levy's going to suddenly say, oh, boys, you won the Champions League, I'm going to pay you more.
Yeah, but there would have been
Don't think so.
there would have been a high bonus given.
Bonuses means nothing. Bonus is nothing. It's wages. And that's where Tottenham,
Yeah, but
Okay,
it wouldn't,
no.
it wouldn't demoralise
Listen.
the performance. Is what I'm trying to say. You're a Champions League winner.
Tottenham think they're a big club. I'm sorry to say this, they're not a big club. Not when you've got the wage.
Yeah, but they're bigger
Not-
than
not when- not when
they're
you've got
bigger
the
than
wage.
most of the Premiership clubs.
But not with those wages. I'm sorry. It's a small mentality
Yeah, but look at our wages.
to pay them.
We bloody give 300,000 a week to Sanchez.
We're a massive club. I'm not saying it's right. But what I mean is, sometimes you've got to flex. You've got to pay the players what they deserve to be paid, and he's not doing that. And now you're starting to see the
Yeah, you say that, but if
suffer.
you bring someone in like Roy Keane
yeah
in here,
yeah
and you say to him, because the players not getting paid what they deserve, that's why they're not performing. Roy Keane will actually you
what?
He'll go bonkers. You should play for the shirt. You should play from
No,
the heart.
I agree. I'm
It's not-
just saying this is what I
The
think
day and
the
age
players-
now is all about money, and that's wrong.
I agree with you.
That's
I
wrong.
agree-
They
I
should
agree
play
with
for
you.
the heart. They should play for their squad, for their team. Sorry, and
There's no loyalty.
there's
these
no
days.
loyalty at all. It's just money going around to money. It's terrible. But yeah, look, as a Spurs fan, it's concerning. But look, another concerning club, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Before we talk about their concerns, Emery come out and made Jack a club captain. I haven't asked the question
Sorry.
yet. I haven't even asked the question yet.
I had to laugh.
You don't know what the question is?
I don't know what the question is, but
You don't know what the question is?
that I thought you made a joke. Was that serious? Was it?
You don't know what the question is.
Finish your question.
What do you think?
I think that said it all. What a joke! What an absolute joke! I mean, he didn't make him captain. He got
Oh,
the
the players
players
to vote,
to vote for a captain, and what he got them to do was to vote for four players that they would put in their order: captain, vice captain, third captain, fourth captain. Is that a leader?
Emery.
Is that a leader who
No.
would do something like that?
No.
Or is that a guy who's not got Scooby Doo, had to manage a football team, who hasn't got the the balls. Apologies for my language. Who hasn't got the bottle to make that decision himself? What does that say? What does that say to the players? I'm not gonna make that decision. You guys can make that decision.
Yeah, maybe he just thought
that's a load
maybe
of
he thought it was just a
bollocks.
fair way of doing it.
It's bollocks.
Just thought it was a fair way of doing
You're
it.
a manager. You make that decision. You're the manager. Yeah, you're letting players walk all over you. If I'm a manager, I want to look at my players in the eye. You're captain.
Do you think in his mind he thought, fuck's sake, fucked up with that? These fuckers have
He
voted.
may well have been, because that guy's a clown. That guy is a clown.
He's not.
He is a clown.
He's not a clown.
And they got a few clowns in that team. David Luiz, clown. You know?
Well, you're not going to win the Premiership with your centre backs as
clowns.
Louise and Socrates.
No,
And
another clown. It's like it's a circus at Arsenal right now, you know? I'm sorry, Xhaka, he hasn't got a brain.
he ain't got a
without
football brain.
I'm
He
telling
doesn't deserve to play for Arsenal. I think he would suit more of like, I don't know, West Ham.
you. Wigan.
That's a bit harsh.
I don't think he's harsh. I don't rate the guy.
Not at
He's
all.
got a good strike on him. That's it.
Not at all.
I
You're not
think,
very
I think he's a liability, an absolute liability.
He doesn't deserve to be. He doesn't deserve to play for Arsenal, and he doesn't deserve to be club captain. But who would you make your captain as then? They don't have much. Well, Aubameyang seems like a bit of a leader to me.
Maybe he seems a bit of a joker in the pack. When I say that, he's a world class footballer. I'll tell you that he's a world class footballer, but he doesn't seem serious.
But who would you make as your captain? They've got
You're struggling in that team
because you're not going to give it to
find,
Louise. You're not going to give it to Socrates.
I don't know.
It seems like you know. It's like-
Kolasinac. I'd probably give it to Kolasinac.
probably not even a starter, is he?
He's not, but you know,
You won't make him club captain. You probably make him your personal
I
security guard. You won't make him club
certainly,
captain.
I certainly wouldn't in a million years give it to Xhaka. No chance, you know. That guy, when you need a lead defending, when you need to think, right guys, let's keep our heads and our wits about us. Let's not concede any fouls.
Opposite.
Red cards.
Let's break their
Let's
legs.
get sent off.
Yeah.
That's not captain material in my eyes. And I'm sorry, but Emery has gone down in my estimation since he gave the players the choice to decide on who your captain is. I've never heard of that. You're the manager, you pick the captain.
Well, it's a bit like Solskjaer, isn't it? Well, is this a new thing now? Because it's a bit like Solskjaer when he said Rashford and Pogba can choose on the day who's going to take the pennies.
It's not a new thing. What it is it's two cowardly managers. Two cowardly managers haven't got a backbone, that haven't got the balls to make that decision themselves.
And I think we saw that in the performance
Of course.
on when they drew 1-1. Because if I'm Arsenal, I'm thinking this is a shit United side. You know, let's go at them. We can beat them here.
Two shit teams, I'm afraid.
And if you're United, you're thinking to yourself, you know, this isn't
A weak
an
Arsenal team.
A weak Arsenal team that, well, they're strong up front. I say that.
Arsenal are, yeah.
I say that. Aubameyang is good.
Lacazette is brilliant.
Lacazette's good, but then I'm still not impressed with Pepe.
Oh yeah, no.
And
Yeah, you're. I know you said it on a earlier show.
I've said it. I think from
You did.
episode 2.
Yeah,
that,
you did.
Everyone's getting excited about his goals scored when a lot of it was through penalties.
And that was his first goal scored.
For Arsenal,
yeah.
Am I seeing a guy? Am I watching a guy right now who's going to get 20 goals this season? No, I'm not. Am I watching a guy right now who's going to get 20 assists this season? No,
Nope.
I'm not. Am I watching a guy who might get 5 assists, 10 assists? Yeah, he might do.
I wouldn't even go
Dribbling,
with 10.
well, dribbling wise, he's really good on the ball. He's got a lot of skill, but he's
I don't think the Premiership.
He could have scored a brace against United.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 fantastic
I
chances.
know. I think he hasn't adapted to the physicality of the Premiership. He hasn't adapted to the speed of the Premiership. And yeah, look, we've seen. Look. My point. We've seen world-class players that have come to the Premiership in years gone by, and they've horrifically failed. Horrifically. Then they've gone back to the likes of Italy, Spain, and then they went back to being their old selves. We've seen it plenty of times. The Premiership, it's a different kettle of fish.
Well, I'll give you an example. Memphis Depay.
Yeah, another player you can put in that bracket.
Came to United.
Brilliant reputation he had.
Yeah.
Didn't achieve. Underachieved.
Went to Lyon.
And he's smashing it now.
smashed it.
That's what I mean. The Premiership, you have to be a certain type of character, a certain type of player to adapt in the Premiership. We know some players adapt, some players don't. The Premiership is a beast in itself.
So where's it going wrong for Arsenal? Because when you think of Arsenal, start with their attack. Okay, let's have a fit Lacazette up front, Aubameyang on your left,
Yeah,
or Pepe or Aubameyang on either wing,
right.
and then on paper you think Ozil behind. I don't know what's happening with Ozil right now in Emery.
Doesn't fancy him.
Doesn't fancy him. So you look at that, and then you look at the two players behind. You're thinking Guendouzi and Torreira, or Guendouzi and Xhaka. Seems to be the preferred partnership.
Yeah.
Okay, their defense is weak, but is that the reason for? Let's face it, I don't think Arsenal fans are happy with what they're seeing. I don't think what I'm seeing is potentially world class. I don't know if they're going to stick with Emery. Would you stick with Emery? Where's it going wrong?
Question for you, and I'll tell you my opinion. Have you seen a difference in this Arsenal team since Emery took over to when Arsene Wenger was there?
Yeah, I think I have.
You've seen a difference.
I've seen fight. I've
Really?
seen fight. Yeah, I think I've seen fight. When they played Liverpool, okay, they got beat, but they showed character and they showed will and they showed fight in that game. Something you've never seen from Arsenal, especially that you didn't see that from Arsenal for a long time with Wenger. I see a difference, and it's a work in progress.
I don't see no difference.
It's a work in progress. But
A work in progress. He's been there, what, 2 years? That's not
Yeah.
a work in progress. I'm sorry.
what?
How much time does he need?
He's making the wrong decisions.
10 years?
He's making the wrong decisions. Socrates and Luiz at the back is not going to win you the Premiership.
That's
so
what
I
I'm
don't know
trying to say to you.
I don't.
What has Emery done since he took over? What has he achieved? Has he made that Arsenal team better than what it was?
I don't think he's made it worse.
I don't think he's made it better.
He hasn't made it worse.
I think it's the same. I don't see.
I don't think so. He's gone in there giving youngsters a chance now. You see youngsters come play.
Which youngsters?
Oh,
Who's he given a chance?
Okay,
Okay, maybe
Nielsen,
this year, but
Maitland
they haven't been
Niles.
regulars.
They've been starting. They've been
Saka, what? I mean, he looks very good on paper.
playing.
Potentially.
He was playing. He started against United.
All right, but what I mean is, before that, and even in the Europa League, I'm just thinking, is Pep? Well, when Lacazette's there, who's he going to drop out of those three?
Yeah, but would you
He'll
drop
Saka.
Would you drop?
Would you drop Pepe?
Well, you spend 72 million on a player. Would you drop him?
That's the thing.
It's
It
a
depends
bit.
how he's performing, but
Well-
he's certainly not performing right now.
Pogba, I would say Pogba hasn't been performing great, but yet always seems to start in that team,
Oh.
and he's 80 million.
Yeah,
You're
no,
playing
I
because
mean,
of the value, because of what you're playing for. Would you drop a player you've spent 72 million on? You wouldn't drop him.
depends how many games he's played. I'd give him a chance.
Plus, he's got an adapt. I mean, maybe I'm being really harsh on him, but I'm just saying I don't think he's as great as. There was no excitement for me when Arsenal signed him. It was like, okay, you signed Pepe.
Yeah, I know. We had that discussion, didn't we? We said I defended him, saying his record is brilliant. You know, when he was in France.
Yeah.
And you correctly pointed out to me and say half of those were penalties or free kicks or whatever. So it's interesting. He's certainly so far. You know, I'll give the boy a chance. It's early days.
Yeah, it's early days.
Premiership isn't. It's hard to adapt to. You know, you got new language, new culture, new club, new teammates, new country. That's not easy. So you know, we'll certainly give him a chance. But so far, it's not looking that great.
So to end the topic on Arsenal and Spurs, who we spoke about at the very start, where do you see them two finishing this season?
It's a tough one. I mean, look, Man City, Liverpool are gonna run away with it.
Yeah, you said that every episode. We know it was okay.
But you've asked me the question.
Yeah.
So if you ask me the question,
I want to
why
talk
don't
about
you want
Arsenal.
me
You're
to
talking about
say-
Man City and Liverpool.
But I'm just telling you.
Okay,
Let
so
me
we know
finish
they're not
let
going
me
to finish first or second. We know
Okay.
that.
And then for me, you've got 5 teams fighting for the 2 remaining spots. Oh, I'm gonna say this. I mentioned it last week. Leicester will finish in the top 4. Might even finish 3rd. Okay, so put those 3 teams aside. Then you've got the other 4. Manchester United, who can't buy a win, can't buy a performance right now. Arsenal,
Worst away from since 1989.
terrible. Yeah, Arsenal blowing hot and cold, not settled at all. Chelsea, a team in transition, trying to breed the youngsters through, and you've got who haven't I mentioned? Sorry, Tottenham, as we just mentioned, shambolic in disarray right now. It's hard. It's a hard question to ask me right now. You know, out of those 4 teams for that one remaining spot.
So after all that, you're not going to answer?
I'll answer it, but it could be subject to change. Okay. I'd say out of those teams, genuinely, I would include Chelsea within that. So I've given you the top 4. United, Arsenal, I think are gonna miss out on the top 4 along with Spurs this year.
So your top 4 is Chelsea, Leicester, Liverpool, City.
Yeah. I hope I'm wrong for United's sake, but I'm not a biased supporter. This is an unbiased show. That's why.
I think I agree with you. Unless Spurs get their mind straight and fix up.
Well, it's early days.
Yeah, it's early days, but right
that's
now...
That's why I said it's a tough question.
Right
as
now...
I'm seeing it, that's
I would agree with you.
Is.
Right now, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's go on to our predictions for the Sunday games.
Okay, and before we do that, I just want to point out again, Arsenal United, you heard it last week. I said 1-1 correctly. Sammy went with 3-3, and that failed.
I didn't go with 3-3.
You did go with 3-3. You went 3-3.
I said 2-2. I joked.
Wherever okay. Alright, you changed your mind. You joked.
Sorry, what was your prediction for Leicester Newcastle?
Don't matter. 2-0 to me.
What was your
2-0
What was your prediction for Leicester Newcastle?
I flopped that one. But
what was it?
I said Newcastle were going to win, but
no, you said draw.
Did I say sorry? I said Newcastle were going to draw with them. Okay, yeah. But the fact is, it's 2-0 right now.
And I would also like to point out that Everton lost again, which means Marco Silva is getting closer and closer to his sacking. And I think they're going to lose again this week. They're away to Burnley.
Okay.
3 o'clock, and I think they'll lose again. But anyway,
let's see.
What's the first game?
First game is alright. Let's review the Sunday games.
Yep.
Yeah. Arsenal, Bournemouth. Arsenal at home to Bournemouth.
Prediction. Pepe to score a hat-trick.
And Xhaka to set them all. Set them up.
Oh yeah, Xhaka
and then get sent off.
Yeah. No, I mean, I always see Bournemouth as the type of club to concede a lot of goals. So I think there will be a lot of goal scoring from Arsenal side. I don't think they will keep a clean sheet because with that back 4,
the jokers in defence.
You know, the clowns are there to leak goals. So I think for this one, I'm going to go for. They're coming off a good victory on Thursday as well. Confidence is high. Home record's good. Aubameyang always tends to score at home. I think I'm going to go for 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go for 3-1 Arsenal. That's my...
Okay. Yeah. Any reason? What justification for you?
Do I need justification? You just want me to add?
You just want to say a score and that's it, move on.
Pretty much.
Bit boring of you, isn't it? Okay.
I mean, look, it's Arsenal are, like you said, they're quite strong at home. Bournemouth are up and down. They're a yo-yo team. You know, you don't know which Bournemouth you're going to get at times. You know, generally at home, you'd fancy. If this was Bournemouth at home to Arsenal,
yeah, you probably fancy.
I would have said 3-1 to Bournemouth. I would have, but you know, away from home, Bournemouth aren't the best travellers, which is why I'm going to go for 3-1 to Arsenal.
Fair enough. Okay. There's 3 2:00 games on Sunday.
Okay.
Let's go in the order that we saw them. So the next game is Man City versus Wolves.
Okay, so I think it's going to be another big thrashing. Not I won't say as harsh as against Watford the other week, but I think it's going to be a. I'm going to go 5-0 to Man City. I'm going to go 5-0, and you don't want me to just tell you the score, so I'll give you a bit of context behind my ways of.
It's not about what I want. It's about what our fans want. But
true.
It depends if you want to be known as the.
No. They want to hear the. They
want to hear from the master, innit? You're 2-0 up. Come on, man. They want to hear your
words.
words.
They want to know from the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard.
This
the Wizard of Oz.
My thinking is amazing. So I'll give them an insight into the genius mind of Oz. Yeah. 5-0 Man City.
Probably just lost a lot of followers after that comment, but yeah, okay, go on.
Anyway, 5-0 Man City. I'm gonna, Man City, at home, strong, scoring goals for fun since they lost to Norwich, and Wolves we know when they play on a Thursday in the Europa League, they always struggle on the Sunday. Appalling record this year after the Europa League games in midweek. So that's why I'm going to go for 5-0 Man City.
Fair enough. I think
Yourself?
I was talking about Marco Silva getting sacked.
You did, yeah. But that's a different game, so
Not,
why are you mentioning it?
I'm talking about Wolves' manager.
You mean the not Marco Silva, the
Espo Nunes, whatever his
Nunes,
name.
that's it.
He's
We're more prepared than this normally. Yeah.
there. Compare them to last season. You're seeing a
Big contrast.
shambolic side. They got a good result against Beşiktaş on Thursday away from home. It's never easy to go to Turkey, especially in that stadium and that atmosphere. It's absolutely manic.
Yeah.
But their Premiership record's been abysmal. They're conceding goals for fun. He could be another one. But anyway, prediction: Man City. They're going to play without KDB, but I don't think they're going to miss him that much for a game of this caliber. So I'm going to go for. Part of me wants to say 6-0, but I don't think he'll go. I'm going to say 4-0. 4-0 Man City.
4-0.
I'll be surprised if they can see their goal.
Yeah.
Generally, they always do somehow.
Yeah.
I say somehow the defense is weak, but I'm going to go for 4-0 Man City.
Okay. Next game up on that Sunday is Southampton against Chelsea.
Yep.
Southampton at home. How do you see that one going?
Southampton, Chelsea. I think both teams will score. Chelsea coming off a good win from the Champions League. That was a difficult game, and Willian scored without half volley. I'm gonna say Saints at home, alright though. It's a difficult one to predict.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one to predict. But the confidence at Chelsea is sky high at the moment, I think, anyway. They're getting a lot of their players back. Hudson-Odoi is back.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. First, we've done this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea as well.
Can't do that.
I can do that.
You can't do that.
Why? If I think it's going to be 2-1 Chelsea,
No, you can't do that. No.
Who says?
No, you can't do that.
Why? Why can't I do
No,
that?
you can't do that.
I can't. I'm just
No,
standing.
change
I'm
it.
just standing. I'm not changing
You
it.
can't do that.
I can do that.
You can't do that.
Look.
Alright, if you're going to do that, that means if you get the score wrong, you get a point deducted.
If what?
Because you've copied my prediction.
He's not copying you. I fancy them to do 2-1 anyway. Anyway.
You asked me first.
Don't know who's that's my prediction, Sammy. Yeah. 2-1 Chelsea, and it'll be a tight game. That's my analysis.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was. Last game, Newcastle United.
Okay, right. So,
Worst away from since
Yeah.
1989.
we're gonna break that duct. As in, we're gonna win.
Are we?
This is the game to do it. Newcastle are struggling. Steve Bruce is under pressure, and they got
shit
battered
side.
by Leicester. They got battered by Leicester last week. So I'm going for United, and I'm going to go with. I'm gonna go with 2-0. Don't copy me.
I'm not going to copy you because I don't know what makes you think we're going to keep a clean sheet. No, that's Andy Carroll probably. Andy Carroll's going to start that game and score against us 100%. Something's going to happen. I don't know. It's like part of me wants to say 1-1 because I think we're that bad. Other part of me wants to agree with you and say this is the game to turn around.
Yeah.
But then Newcastle might want to respond coming off that big defeat against Leicester. They think, we're at home, we're in front of our fans, we let them down last week, playing the United side who are shit away from home, who are doing shit this season as well. They're going to fancy this game. What did you say?
I said 2-0 to United, Man United.
It will kill me if I say 1-1, but I feel like that's where that
Go
game will go.
with your prediction, not your heart.
Well, my predictions are letting me down. I ain't got one right yet, so I might as well go with my heart.
You're up against me, but
All right, I'm gonna say 2-1 United.
2-1 United.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll concede, but I think we will. I agree with you. This is the game to bounce back, and we should. So 2-1 United.
Okay. Cool. No problem. Well, guys, let's see on the next show who's right, who's not.
On the next show, I'll be 4-2 up. Maybe 3-2.
Anyway, if you've got any different opinions, other predictions for the games, please put it on the Instagram. Let us know. Any
As
comments.
much as we love you guys WhatsApping us and talking to us about football, which I'm sure it happens to me, I'm sure it happens to you.
Yeah, it does.
Ever since we started the show, we've got a lot more people talking to us about football and asking for our opinions, which is great. But what we want is your opinions on social media. When we put a video up, comment on it, give us your thought. Let's get involved in a debate on social media.
Yeah.
Rather than through our phones.
Yeah. Absolutely. Share the love, spread the love, let everyone else see. Yeah. Sammy,
Wrap it up.
thank you for your time.
Cheers, Oz.
Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Have a good one.
See you later.
Cheers.